Charlie horse. Have you ever had a Charlie horse from your ankles to your neck, bro? It was crazy. I'm sitting here making some green juice, and I just remembered there was a time where I legitimately almost died in the middle of track practice. And now that I think back about it, I'm like, I almost died low-key during track practice. And here's what happens. I don't know if I was either a senior in high school or I was a freshman in college. And I just remember that this was in the December time. Like, this was around Christmas time. I feel like this was a workout done during Christmas break. And I trained under this guy named Nate Wilford. He was a sprints and cut jumps coach. He coached a lot of great jumpers, and he would also do the sprints. And I would run the 2 and the 4 under Nate. Now, Nate used to love to work in, typical 400 meter workouts. He used to love to run repeat 300s, 250s, 350s. That's kind of where our workouts were made up on. And I don't know if this day I was more dehydrated, if my diet was worse or something, because I was used to his workouts. But this day we had to do 4 300 meters. I don't remember what the rest was, but basically the workout was 4 300 meters. And that is extremely difficult. But at the same time, I'm out there. I feel like I can do it. I've done other 300 meter workouts. I've been training with this guy. We had to do it. Even though I'm going to complain, we had to do it. So all I know is that I remember going, I go on the first one, I do good. I probably hit the time. Maybe I'm off the time, but I do it. I hit the second one, I'm tired, but I hit it. I hit it. Now it's time for the third one, and I'm not feeling that good. I'm not feeling as good as I was during warm-ups, but that we got to put in the work. So I do my third one. I run the 300 and I finish. I hit the finish line. And over to the right of me is at this high school that we're training at. They have like a place, they have an equipment room where they keep all their spikes, all their hurdles, everything. And all I know is after the third one, I'm like, ooh, I'm tired. And I go and I go and sit down in there for a second. And my whole body, my legs, everything, all the way to my throat cramped up. You know how you get a Charlie horse? You know how you get a leg cramp? Maybe you get a Charlie horse in your calf and your hamstring and you got to straighten it out. My whole body, all the way to my neck, was Charlie horse mode. So I was in this room like this, just shaking Charlie horse, laying down. And my coach, there's a lot of kids. It's not just me and him. So there's a lot of kids out there or other kids out there that he's watching do approach runs, do bounds, do whatever. So it's time for me to do my fourth one. He's like, Mike, where you at? I'm like, I can't even talk. Just laying down on the ground, dying. And after a couple minutes, someone finally has the wherewithal to really check on me, and I'm just on the ground, just cramped up all the way to my throat. And all I know is they finally give me some water. I couldn't even grab the water bottle. They finally give me some water just on my mouth, and slowly I get more water into my system, and my system finally calms down. My coach, he cared, but he didn't even care. He didn't even it didn't register to him that, hey, this dude's about to die. It didn't register to me hey, this nigga dying. And that was it. That was the day. I did not do the fourth one. I drank my water. I tried to stretch, and I just got out of there, went into the ice bath, and was done for the day. But that was crazy. It was so crazy to me because my whole body, all the way to my neck, had a Charlie horse. Have you ever had a Charlie horse from your ankles to your neck, bro? It was crazy. So I don't know what happened to me that day, but make sure you drink your water. Make sure you drink your green juice. Make sure you are taking care of yourself so nothing crazy like that happens to you. Because you don't want to be out there with a Charlie horse all the way to your throat. Trust me.